of two of the Canadian martyrs. Here we're in St. Ignace 2. Right behind us, we have the place actually where two of the Canadian martyrs died. We say
Hold on. I think it's three. You want to start that over again?
it's there. It's two Canadian martyrs and one native.
Let's
That
get
one I know for sure.
I can't. You're.
Oh, you still recording?
It's live.
It's live. Oh, okay, it's live. So we had a little debate here for everyone to know. We see three, as you saw, there are three posters. There's a cross in the middle and two signs. And the debate was, oh, and they took off the base. We'll look it up. The thing is this, so.
Okay.
Let's tell me there's someone that doesn't find this. So, I'll explain to the, well, Father Bonde confirms first. I'll explain what the question is. So as you saw, there are three posts there. And that is the place of three of the martyrs. Now the debate was, which are the martyrs? Exactly. We know Saint John de Brebeuf and Saint Gabriel Lallemant for sure. We're in doubt of the third one. I'm almost 100% sure the third one was a native that was accompanying the Jesuits. And Father Bonde believes it's another of the Canadian martyrs. So we're going to confirm that. But while he confirms that for us, I'll tell them the story of this place and at least how we found it. Now, just a little disclosure. I'm telling you the story. I have not read the story myself from the book. I heard it from another person. So the details aren't 100% sure, but the idea is very similar. So we found this place here. This place here, if you go to Martyr Shrine, you won't find this place really accessible. It's actually about 10-minute drive from the actual Martyr Shrine. Why is that? Well, when they first started, let's say, built the shrine, they didn't know exactly where the place of martyrdom was. One man, he was an old man, did not know how to read, but he had a great devotion to the Canadian martyrs. And he had his son or a family member always read the account of the martyrdom to him. And he decided one day that he was going to go off and actually look for the place of martyrdom. So he got the accounts of the book, he got the accounts of the martyrs, their stories, and with that information he started to look for the place of martyrdom. While looking, he was able to, if I'm not mistaken, he found the original site of the village, which is Saint Marie among the Heralds now. He found Saint Ignace 1, if I'm not mistaken. And he find, oh, we have the confirmation?
Yes, so we have a confirmation.
Oh, we have a confirmation?
All right, so, Brother Jose, you're right. It seems like it was two Jesuit priests.
Jesuit priests?
All right, so Saint Jean de Brebeuf and Saint Gabriel Lallemant.
There you go.
All right, and then there was other Christian
Oh,
Hurons.
more than one then?
Yes,
oh,
it seems like
okay.
there was more than one Christian Huron also that were martyred here on this location here in 1640.
No, when
Oh, boy. Yeah.
1640s though for sure. That's around the time. Now let's explain then so how we found this spot. So he found all of that. Then he came to this part where he's trying to find this place of martyrdom. And in the accounts, if I recall, it mentioned a certain distance from the river where there was a kind of open field. As you see here, we have an open field. And he found two possible locations. The problem is in the account, it didn't say which side of the river it was. And he found one possible site here and the other possible site on the other side of the river. So he decided at this point he was going to ask Divine Providence to help him find that spot. So on both sides of the river, he buried a picture of Saint Therese of Lisieux, who was recently canonized at that moment. And asking the help intercession of Saint Therese of Lisieux and the Holy Canadian Martyrs, he asked for a sign to know which was the spot of martyr. So he buried with the picture of Saint Therese of Lisieux in each site. I do not recall how much, like a couple of days or something. He went to the other site and he undug the picture of Saint Therese of Lisieux and nothing special happened to it. When he came here, he found 7 balls of fire actually, on 7 or 9 balls of fire, or 3, I forgot, balls of fire that were hovering above the spot where he buried the picture of Saint Therese of Lisieux. And already he took that as a sign of the zeal for martyrdom, zeal for Christ. And then when he undug the picture of the Saint Therese of Lisieux, he saw that the picture was stained. It looked like it was stained with blood. And he took that as a sign of that this was a place of martyrdom. Afterwards, Father Monday was telling us that he did some excavation and he found that in those 3 spots. With that, they were able to deduce that there was where the two of the Holy Canadian martyrs were, Saint John de Brebeuf, Saint Gabriel Lallemant, and of course all the other martyrs, which were the native Hurons. which unfortunately I don't think we know the names in actually, you know?
No, they were other Christians. They say les relations, the relations that written about the event say that these were other Christian Hurons that had been evangelized, catechized by the Jesuits, and they were caught by the Mohawks, Iroquois, and were tortured. And it's interesting, Saint John of Brebeuf, during his torture, he kept on encouraging all of the Christian converts to suffer well. He was telling them, listen, you have to suffer well, this torture, all right, no revolt, no desperation, always confidence, resignation, because if you suffer well, you're going to therefore be able to receive the grace and the blessing of being introduced into hell. So who suffers well, Saint John of Brebeuf says, who suffers well, you die well, and you go to heaven.
Perfect. Thank you very much once again.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.